If you've been feeling sick during your pregnancy, especially in the mornings, this is going to help you so much. Hey, I'm Michelle Marie, and I am the creator of the Fit Mom to Be workout program, the best-selling online pregnancy workout program out there right now. I have helped tens of thousands of pregnant women get in amazing shape during their pregnancy, have super fit pregnancies, gain very minimal weight, and be able to lose their weight super fast postpartum. Been doing this for almost 8 years and going on 20 as a fitness and health coach. So obviously, most of my career I have dedicated myself to helping pregnant women, because after going through it myself and seeing so many pregnant women struggle through pregnancy, I knew I needed to do something about helping pregnant women have a better and more enjoyable experience, because pregnancy is an amazing thing. It's a wonderful experience, but most women go about it the wrong way, and they don't have a good experience. But if you do a few things, you can have a great experience. And I know that one of the major things or problems with pregnancy is that you feel sick, especially in the mornings. So I want to give you a tip that's going to help you tons, and then I'm going to expand on it a little bit to see if I could help you gain a little less weight this pregnancy, because gaining less weight is going to affect you in a positive way tons throughout your whole pregnancy. So if you're feeling sick, especially when you wake up, like if you're having morning sickness or like all day sickness, one of the reasons that happens is because your stomach empties. Now during pregnancy, your body is working so hard, like so hard, like 4,000 times more than a regular woman rock climbing. Isn't that crazy? So your body is burning through calories, burning through the food that you're eating at such a fast rate that your stomach empties. So you've got to make sure you're eating and eating often. Now, what happens when you're not pregnant and you don't eat for a while? Sometimes you get lightheaded, right? Or you get a headache, or you feel dizzy and faint. Well, that's gonna be like 10 times worse now that you're pregnant. So let me tell you this trick, because this helped me so much. Like actually, this got rid of my morning sickness when I started doing it. And since then, I have helped so many women with this. Every single woman that goes through my pregnancy diet plan or that does my pregnancy workout program and tells me they have morning sickness, and I tell them this, it totally gets rid of it. So if that's you, if you've been having morning sickness, this is totally going to help you, okay? So with my first pregnancy, this didn't really happen to me. I didn't really feel sick, but my second pregnancy, I was like, oh my gosh, how can this be so different? I mean, I felt so great with my pregnancy with Nicholas, and I'm doing all the same things, and why am I waking up feeling so queasy and so sick? And I was trying to get my workout in, and I just felt like this yucky stuff like right here. It wasn't really like I felt like I was gonna throw up, but it was just like this like heartburn kind of feeling, just like this like, ugh, I just felt gross. You know what I mean, right? Like, you totally know what I mean right now. That gross feeling. Well, what I started doing is, because I was just thinking of like what happens in the body normally when you don't eat, and then what could happen when you're burning extra calories. So imagine we go to, say we eat dinner at like 8 o'clock, between 6 and 8, and then we don't wake up till like 7 o'clock in the morning and eat then. That's almost 12 hours, if not more, without eating. And your body's still working. Girl, your body's still working to build that support system for that baby. It's still working, it's still burning calories. And so that's why you wake up feeling sick, because you've just fasted and your body needs calories. So what I started doing is I would make my oatmeal pancakes, like they're oatmeal protein pancakes. They're super healthy, super easy to do. So I began to just make like 5 of them a week, and I would cut them up and like a pizza. So like say it was like this big, and I would cut it in 4, and I would just put like 2 little pieces of the pancake in a little cup on my night table. And so, you know, when you're pregnant, you wake up like 10 million times to pee. Well, every few times that I would wake up, I would take a few bites of it so that I wasn't like completely fasting all through the night and waking up feeling sick. And can I tell you that I would wake up feeling fine? Like, I couldn't even believe that that's all it took. Like, I just needed to eat throughout the night, something. And I went from waking up every single day feeling sick to waking up the entire rest of my pregnancy feeling fine, feeling good, not feeling sick at all, and still being in my first trimester. So it's not an excuse. It's not like, oh, you're out of your first trimester, Michelle, and that's why you felt better. No, this was still during my first trimester. So it works. And I've tested it with, I'm telling you, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women that go through both my pregnancy diet plan and my pregnancy workout program. So many, because I keep in contact with them throughout the program. They tell me they're having morning sickness, and I tell them this, and like literally like the first day they do it, morning sickness is gone. So I just want to encourage you to try that. It really, really works. It's amazing. So if you go on my website and just put like Michelle, go on my website and in the search put oatmeal pancake or oatmeal protein pancake, you will get the recipe. And if not, if you want the recipe and you can't find it, just right here in this video post in the comments, just say, Michelle, send me the recipe, and I will give you a link so that you can get that recipe. But I also got tons and tons and tons of recipes right on my website, so you could just go around, and even if you get like the healthy protein cookies, pancakes, muffins, even if you want to make like some protein muffins and just make one batch a week, and then every night before you go to bed you just cut one up in little pieces, put it on your night table, and you could be I would literally be like this, like on my way to the toilet to pee, eating, and just a few bites through the night, few bites made the biggest difference. And it was healthy, and it made me feel full, and it made me wake up feeling good. Do you have any idea what a difference it will make for you to wake up and actually feel like a normal human being and be able to function normally for the rest of your pregnancy? You've got to try this, because it's going to help you so much. Let me answer this question. How do you stay active in the first trimester when you're so tired and sick? Hi, Katie. Okay, I understand, because in my first pregnancy, it didn't feel like that, but my second, yes. And I was running around after my 3-year-old. So I forced myself. So when I didn't know this tip about eating throughout the night, and I was still waking up feeling sick, I forced myself to go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. That was like the only time I could get it done. So I forced myself to get there feeling sick, and I wouldn't do like the most amazing workouts, super intense or long. Like sometimes it was like 15-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts, but I did my Fit Mom to Be workouts, and whatever I could do from that day's workouts, I would do. If I could do one set of the whole thing and it would take me 15 minutes, that's what I would do. And I just, you know, sometimes I'd have to take longer breaks. I wouldn't complete it, and like little by little, as I felt better, I started being able to, you know, make longer workouts, a little bit more intense workouts. And then once I started doing this, eating throughout the night, I started feeling better, and I started going. And I know that it sounds crazy, Katie, but when you start working out, it's gonna give you energy. I know right now you can't like fathom that because you're so tired, but it will. Not the first time, not the second time, but as you start forcing yourself and you start exercising, you're gonna start getting more energy. And then what's gonna happen also is exercise helps you sleep better at night. And so you're gonna sleep better at night, you're gonna be better rested in the morning, and it's gonna give you that little bit extra of energy to get through the workout. So all those things, those 3 things combined are gonna help you tons. I know it's hard, I know it, but make the effort, force yourself to, even if it's a 10-minute workout, 15-minute workout, because every time you'll feel a little better and you'll be able to get through more, and then you'll see that you feel really good after, that you feel better after your workout, and then you'll just get into a rhythm and you'll be able to do it, okay? So I hope that you try this. I hope that you will find the recipe or find any recipe for any healthy little snack like that, like a muffin or a cookie or a pancake. Healthy ones, of course, that you make yourself with your own ingredients. And pre-make those once a week and just keep them in your fridge and put a little piece in your night table, because I promise it's going to help you huge with feeling sick and with feeling more energy. Diet it makes all the difference in the world when you're pregnant. I mean, the benefits of eating healthy and exercise are so many that I can't understand why more women don't do it. And most of the women that don't are the ones that don't enjoy pregnancy and that feel sick and tired and uncomfortable. So I just want to encourage you ladies to exercise, to eat healthy. This is the time now during pregnancy. This is the most important time for you to be your healthiest, because now it's not all about you. Now it's about your baby. This affects your baby. Did you know that exercise affects your baby's IQ? Is that not crazy? And you'll gain less weight and you'll be able to lose it faster postpartum. And guess what? Your chances of postpartum depression will go down so much if you're able to lose the weight. I know it sounds like so oh, you care so much about, all you care about is the weight, but no, like when you are able to have your baby and like feel like yourself again, I mean, you've been like feeling huge and tired and uncomfortable, and you just want to feel like yourself again. And being able to feel like that again quickly really helps you have more confidence and feel better and be in a better mood, and it really helps decrease your chances of postpartum depression. I only tell you this because I know it 100%, because I've worked with tens of thousands of pregnant women. Tens of thousands of pregnant women have done my pregnancy workout programs, and I get to spend a lot of time with them online, talking to them and listening to them, and they all say the same thing. So I'm telling you, because I care, because I want you to enjoy your pregnancy the way that I was able to, because I took some of these steps. It's just a little investment in your time and energy. It's worth it. And if you're sitting here and you're like, Michelle, I'm not sure what to eat, I don't know how to cook, I want to exercise, but I don't know what's safe, and I don't know what to do, and I know that I got to change my workouts all the time so that I can see results, but I don't know how, I got you. If that's you, listen, if you've got workouts and you know what to do, just start like tomorrow. But if you don't, I do have programs, and I would be happy and honored to help you. I did post my pregnancy diet ebook, the link to that, so that you could just check it out and see if you think it would help you, and also my pregnancy workout program. Both of those links are there. Just check them out and see if you think it's something that you need, something that you think that will help you. If you've got time to go online and like search and put workouts together and find workouts that you could do and change them every 4 weeks, and that that are safe and are from someone that's reputable, that really has learned and has experience with pregnancy, then please, by all means, do them. I just want you to exercise. But if you're like, Michelle, I'm like a results kind of person, I need a plan, I need a program, I need to make sure it's safe, and I just want to do this because I want to have a good pregnancy, then just check it out, because it may be just the thing that you need. It's got videos for you to see, it's got pictures, I've got videos where I tell you exactly what to do. You get access to my private Facebook group where we can, you can ask me questions all the time. And the pregnancy diet ebook, I mean, it's like ridiculous not to get it, because it's ridiculously cheap, and it's like your diet for pregnancy, for your whole pregnancy, and it's got the most delicious recipes, and they're so easy, and my kids love it. I still make it, some of the recipes from there. My husband loved it, so it wasn't like I was having to cook like my pregnancy meals and then cook the rest of my family stuff. So it's just really convenient. It's got tons of little snack recipes, like what I'm telling you to eat now in the middle of the night. I give you tons of options for that, making sure that you get in the right nutrients that you need for your baby and for you, because you shouldn't eat the same foods all the time. Because if you do, then you're only getting certain particular nutrients. And it's important for your baby right now for you to give them all the nutrients that he or she needs. So you've got to vary the foods you eat. I know that you may be having food aversions. I know that you may not be like such a great cook or like cooking, but that's why I put all these different recipes and all these different meals in there so that you could have a variety of different things and feel like it's comforting meals, and yummy meals, but they're changing all the time and they're delicious. So that's how you should be eating. So if you've got the time to browse around like Pinterest or wherever you look for recipes and put some together, then do it. Invest the time and come up with a meal plan for every week, but write it down and stick to it. Go to the grocery store, get everything you need. And if that's too overwhelming and too much work for you right now and you don't got the energy and you just rather say, Michelle, just give me the plan and I'll follow it to the T and I don't have to think about it and I know I'm doing what I need, then check it out, because it may just be what you need. Okay, so if you've been feeling sick, especially in the morning, grab a recipe, make a healthy recipe, make a whole batch of it, put it in your fridge, and every night before you go to bed, take one, cut it up, put it in your night table on a little plate, and through the night, every time you get up in the middle of the night to go pee-pee, have a few bites, even with your eyes closed, and I promise you, you'll feel so much better when you wake up in the morning. Okay? It's been so awesome. I hope that this helps you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, even if you're watching this on the replay, because I will come back to this video and check the comments and answer any questions you need. And if there's a particular question that you have or topic that you have about anything that has to do with pregnancy, I would love to answer it. I could do a whole video on that just for you. So let me know here in the comments if you have something you want me to talk about, and I'll do a video on that. And if not, I'll see you soon. If you want to make sure you don't miss my live broadcast because you want to be able to ask questions and chat, then just make sure that you come on my page and you enable notifications so that you know when I'm live, okay? I'll talk to you soon.